Yo, welcome to the Morning Hustles, a dude who has now created one of the greatest love anthems of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
His new album is out right now.
Oh, yeah.
BRS Kash is in the house. What up, homie?
Man, what's going on?
Man, yo, you're going on, you're going up, you're making amazing things happen. People are making Christmas carols out of your record. How does it feel to get all this love from all around the world, bro?
Man, it's really a blessing. It's like it's a dream come true. It's something that I always dreamed of. So for it to like finally be happening, I'm so excited for it.
Did you think it would turn into a Christmas carol and a voting song? Because I heard the Vote Baby. I heard that one.
The Christmas song, I ain't really think too much about the Christmas song. Like with the Vote Baby, I always figure like it could kind of be turned into something like that.
Let me ask too. It seemed like I was reading somewhere where you said Throat Baby was supposed to kind of be like out of jest. It was supposed to be kind of fun. Like you didn't really do it in terms of like this is a real record, and then it kind of went crazy. So speak to that. Like what was your mindset, I guess, at the time when you were doing it versus like when it starts going up on TikTok and then the radio and everything else starts playing it?
Yeah, so my mindset of doing it was basically I just did it, of course, after a crazy experience one time. So with that, I just went and made it. But anyway, when I do a record, I always like construct it like it's a real song. But as far as putting the song out and trying to push it and everything like that, like I wasn't really thinking on that note, you know what I'm saying, that the song was going to be like how it is today.
Hey, man, you set a tone with that. I'm sure now that you are the Throat Baby King, I'm sure that the outpouring of people, of women who may want you to donate your Throat Babies to them has been crazy. How has that response been?
Oh, yeah, it's out the charts, you know. We're gonna keep that on the low. We're going to keep that on the minimum.
Does the woman that you was I can't even talk, was the woman that inspired you to write this, does she know that the song has anything to do with her?
Oh, yeah, they both know.
Oh, both. Whoa.
Oh, they both.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Awesome.
They both know, but
shout out to them.
Unfortunately, one of their boyfriends had blocked me.
That could happen.
He heard the song and knew what it was, baby.
Nah, he seen the text message, and he had got one time. He ended up sending me like a long message, and I was just
but what can he say, BRS? I mean, it was what it was. You didn't play no foul. You was just a willing participate with a player that was willing to play.
True.
What did he say, man? Tell us what he said.
He was just basically kind of just to sum it up. That ain't going down no more. You know what I'm saying? She mine. Boom, boom, boom. But the whole time in my head, I'm just like, okay, cool. Like it wasn't, it wasn't even that serious, bro.
Did she come back?
Nah, I done seen her a couple times out, but she just be licking.
Now, one thing I've always wanted to ask you, you put the remix out, right? And you got the City Girls, you got the baby on it. Why you do our man the baby like that and have him snowboarding on semen?
Hey, I just walked into the video, you know. So anything that went on in the video, I just walked into it.
Did y'all look at it like that, or did y'all even think that it would be looked at like that? Because Instagram took it and ran with it.
Yeah, but see, when they kept saying that, I just the terminology I got from what I kind of figured like the director was going for, like he's coming out the mouth and he is the baby, like he's the baby. So right. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? He's coming. So
I'm sure they probably had like a strategic meeting. We could make him come out the penis. No, that'd be weird. Nah, make him come out the mouth.
Oh no.
Nah.
Well, yeah, I gotta say, the Throat Baby remix video is one of the most creative videos that I have seen in a long time. If they don't give you like every MTV Video Music Award that's available, every BET Hip Hop Award video that's available, right, man, somebody fronting.
Yeah, we gonna know it's some hating going on in the game. If not, because after a lot of videos I done seen them being put out right now, I feel like, what I'm saying, we went above and beyond, and I feel like we set the bar.
Let me ask you, Kash, the song, of course, we couldn't play it on the radio as is, so you had to do like a super squeaky clean. Do they tell you like what you should put in between? Because I said, there are a lot of ways you could go about this. You went with Go Baby. But were there were there other things that you were like, okay, how do I switch out Throat Baby?
Nah, I mean, my creative process when I'm in the studio is just like it just comes to me. So when I figured out that I had something that I needed to execute, I just went in there and I did it. And I really basically like what really motivated me to really do it was my little sister and then my mom. Because my mom was at work letting people hear the song, but I didn't want, you know what I'm saying, her to be playing that dirty version,
Right.
even though the people at her job like, nah, this is how we like this. You know what I'm saying? I made it like it, but my little sister though, I didn't want her to be playing it, saying it.
Yo, Moms is lit. Shout out to her for, you know, like helping spread the word. And yo, not for nothing, BRS Kash, like I got a chance to listen to your album. You got them vibes. And I hate that you got outside music and everybody ain't fully outside. There's certain records that I can't wait to see what they do in a strip club. You know what I'm saying? When things go down. I think one of the joints you took that the chopper style sample for a run.
Well, it might be chopper style too, but that's that Yin Yang Twins.
There you go. Yup. That was the one I meant. Yo, that joint right there. Is that video coming next, or is that the next single? You know what we doing?
Yeah, that video definitely on the way. Cash Out featuring my dog Mulatto. You know what I'm saying? That record right there is definitely hot. The video we shot it. I'm getting back the edits right now, so that video should be coming out soon.
I've been seeing you outside a lot in Atlanta, hanging out with Mulatto. Do y'all got something? Not you know together because we know she got a situation. But do y'all got something going on project-wise? Because y'all been in the studio a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's my dog. Like, we support each other 100%. So it's just like this same way that she supported me, I support her. So if we out, you know what I'm saying, we pushing up.
Yeah, you in Atlanta, you did my platform Amped, and the team at Amp was saying, you know, yo, he's got a lot of depth, he's got range, he's got a lot more talent than just this one record. He's going to go a lot further. So can you speak a little bit to, for those who might just look at you and think of this one record, like speak a little bit to your range and your inspirations and, you know, just what your music, your sound is all about?
So my sound, like me growing up, I grew up listening to like all different types of genres of music. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to play from pop to rock to country. You know what I'm saying? So she had me in, you know what I'm saying, listening to a little bit of everything. So with me growing up, I kind of like incorporated from what I heard growing up, I incorporate that into my music now. So it won't just, you know, have me stuck into one lane. An artist that I really was influenced by growing up was like Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Nelly always those melodic anthems that it gets stuck in your head. So with that, I just try to incorporate that into what I got going on right now. And growing up, I was like one of the people one of the leads in chorus for a little minute. So that kind of taught me how to hold a note. And I don't really say I'm a singer. I just really kind of finesse it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I just incorporate all that into one, and that's what made me me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be just looked at as just a rapper. I want to be looked at. It's a difference between just a rapper and then an artist. Like an artist is somebody who gonna really paint a picture on any type of canvas. You know what I'm saying? So the beat is my canvas. So if you give me any beat, I'm gonna be able to paint my picture on it and make you visualize what I got going on.
Crack, talk about it being, you know, outside music that you make. Do you feel like the pandemic and stuff like that kind of slowed up the process of your songs blowing up, or even like your name getting out there just a little bit more?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Especially with my first single, like I said, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really take too much thought into that single. So, you know, on the cover, I ain't put my face on the cover. It was just a red cover with some lips on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And with everybody not being able to be outside, that kind of put a slowed down the process on my face being out there more, because everybody was just used to seeing that cover. So people would be around me and not even know, like, oh, that's his song. But the type of person I am, I'm not really gonna say too much. You know what I'm saying? If I see you vibing, you vibing. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But the pandemic, it helped it and it kind of messed it up at the same time. But the way that I look at it is, if I was able to do this during the pandemic, it's like it's ain't no telling what I can do if the pandemic wasn't here. So
That's right.
like no obstacle can stop me. I'm gonna keep climbing, and you just gotta learn how to deal with what's going on in those times and move around it.
Yo, and if you listen to the album, man, this ain't the only bop on there. Kash Only got something for every occasion. And even the way people kind of just take the Throw Baby remix and make it a song for all seasons. I can't wait to see what they do for Easter. Now, being that you and your team is brilliant. You got with the throat goat, if I will, Tiana Trump for 69 minutes, you know, to help promote the project. You know, inquiring minds want to know because, you know, like Tiana Trump be talking wild reckless, man, you know, like, you know.
Right.
Did you get anything going on over there with Tiana Trump?
Nah, I ain't really had too much going on.
What about period? Are you dating anybody right now? Do you got a lot of women throwing themselves at you? What's going on with you love-wise?
Love-wise, I'm just working. I'm just working. Anything that I, you know what I'm saying, that I would have going on, I definitely wouldn't broadcast it publicly because, you know, it's just, it's a lot of people that try to be in your business these days. So like, I already keep that on a more private note.
We'll wait till we see you on the blog.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, yo, you know, it's about to be Valentine's Day, and BRS, we need you to help us out, right? So there's some people who have no vision, no creativity as it relates to what makes a perfect date night. So if you was to set up the perfect BRS Kash date night, what are you doing for your lady, and how does it play out?
How much we spending?
Let's
tell us. Let's go.
Let's do it with the budget. Let's do it with the budget before the record started popping, all right? Because not everybody is able, okay?
So the budget before the record label started popping. So where most folks don't really know that I'm like a wine connoisseur. So you know the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a bottle of wine. I also cook in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I be in the
okay.
So you know, I whip up a meal, you know, ask her what her favorite food selection is.
What's your specialty though?
I mean, it's really like I don't really have a specialty.
Oh,
you know?
Excuse me, you got all kind of cuisine.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I grew up in a household full of women, so my grandma and my mom, you know what I'm saying, and my auntie taught me a little something.
Okay.
So, of course I see what her favorite meal choice is. If I know how to cook it, I'm gonna go ahead and whip it up. You know what I mean? You know,
now, BRS, real quick, let's just say if you met a girl from Greenbrier, all right, Greenbrier Mall, what are you cooking for her?
We gonna go for the fried pork chops with the, you know what I'm saying, with the green, right, with the rolls.
Right.
Whip up something.
If you bag a shorty from Phipps, what are you making for her?
Oh, from Phipps, you know, we gonna go something. They like that. They like the little chicken. No, chicken. Oh man,
Alfredo. What you talking about?
Yo,
Alfredo, I got you.
Hey, for chicken parmesan, man.
We gonna do chicken Alfredo.
Alfredo joint.
Yeah, make it look fancy.
What about on a date in Atlanta? Where are you gonna take her?
If we go on a date in Atlanta, I'm definitely gonna go to Cheetah because, you know, it's a 5-star restaurant. At the same time, we get to see a little something going on.
That's a good plan.
Yo, and the chicken is amazing. Nobody's making a better fried chicken than Cheetah's.
The lamb chops are
right. That's what I get.
The chicken is amazing.
That buttermilk be hitting different, man. Yo, we proud of everything you got going on. BRS Kash. The album is called Kash Only. You know, like if you had to plan out your next 12 months, man, what are we seeing from you?
Oh, next 12 months is nothing but work. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the same amount of work that I put in. You know what I'm saying? On the first go around, I'm still recording in the studio, shooting visuals. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, working. Hopefully, going to get more work this time.
Well, yo, keep cooking, and can't wait to see what you do next. The album is out right now. Stream that up. And let's go ahead and toss it to a record real quick. What you want to hear?
What do I want to hear? Let me see. Man, play that Kash Up.
Let's go.
There it is, man. Cash Up. Cash App feature Mulatto. We get into it, man. BRS Kash is in the building. It's the Morning Hustle. Thanks, bro.
All right, now.
We are the Morning Hustle.